Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I am Black Squid 69. Welcome, and I want you to play Dark Souls. Remastered or the original, I don't care either. We are right here. If you've seen my last video, you know exactly what's happening. And it is so close. That was lucky. I actually feel really good about that one. But we're almost there. We're almost there. You will see, anyone who hasn't played this game will see why this is so necessary, even though you think that it's pretty much ridiculous. Alright, where are we aiming for now? Okay, so it's still got to do that swing back thing. I'm hitting it in the exact same spot. I gotta change up my strategy. I should have used like large bolts. I have 4,000 souls. You're not even supposed to be that good at the beginning of the game. Just generally speaking, you know. There's tryhards, there's other people in the world, but... Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this has to take you so long, but I actually don't know how many shots it's gonna take me. So I'm trying to stop it. I'm trying to show people what's gonna happen when it happens. But I'm realizing this is a lot more tedious than I remember. I think it might have been. I think you had to like upgrade your bow or something. But then there's no blacksmith around, so how would have I upgraded my bow? I totally forget. I didn't have a crossbow. I thought they were stronger. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Should have looked at more of the details before I just started shooting randomly. At least this one's a little bit easier to get. I just gotta kind of wait for it to like slowly come back afterwards. Gosh, imagine if he's healing faster and I'm actually just sitting here and I've wasted like at least 6 minutes of your time. If this takes too long, I won't even put this one up. I'll just skip to the end of it and make sure that people don't have to watch this craziness. So, yeah, it's been a good time. I've actually been, you know, might as well spend this time talking about stuff. I thought about a lot. My diabetes has been difficult to take care of, so I've been really treating it well. It basically means working out, eating healthy. You have to treat your body like it's a temple, but you're kind of forced to. Like there's no positive. It's positive in the sense like you don't get to have that, oh wow, I'm doing so good for myself and I feel like, you know, I've come so far for myself. Yeah, no, it's kind of like, okay, well, I either do good for myself or I face horrible consequences. It's, oh my gosh. 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 Hey everybody. What we have right now, we're going to ignore the diabetes thing. I'll talk about it some other time. What we have right now is the Drake Sword. I'm going to ignore everything else. Oh, what? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, apparently I can only do this. I'm very happy that this is how I train, so... Hey, how you doing, pal? Should've learned to turn faster. Also, you are horribly dead. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I forgot they had range. Oh. Oh, I could have died there. Oh. Oh, okay, wow. So right now, I'm on a not dying streak. I feel pretty good about that. I should probably not compliment myself so much yet, because it is very possible that we can get right into that dying streak pretty quickly. Okay, obviously that doesn't work, so we're gonna go back to club. I just know I need to be a little bit quicker than... Oh, okay, that's good. So these little rat guys, I'm very well aware that they're here, but what happens is they will poison the crap out of you, and it really sucks at the beginning when you don't really know what to do about it, and you may not have as strong stuff to deal with what's going on. Well, here we are. What's the question? The question is, do we use all of our Estus, or do we go find a fire? I don't think I have a fire that's going to be close enough, so... Yeah, no, I'm going to have to do it. So this would be okay if I had some clothes, because a lot of the clothes have benefits towards having poison resistance, but because I'm completely naked, I'm basically screwing myself over right here. And I think at some point we actually might have to go and get myself dressed. Because again, I'm not playing this like I'm trying to be a speedrunner or trying to get the most damage possible. I'm just playing this like I would imagine someone new coming into the game will. Not realizing that there's a lot that comes with the armor. At some point it becomes Fashion Souls, and the reason people call it that is because the armor doesn't matter anymore. It really is how well you are at accommodating to situations and just getting better at what's going on. Could you just... Oh, there we go. So if you tap forward really quickly and press R1, I'm on a PlayStation, or such like that, what actually happens is you kick the people. And kicking almost never helps. I don't use it almost ever, but there are times where kicking is incredibly helpful. Oh my gosh. I pressed O. Do I have anything? Do I have anything? I have rubbish. Rubbish is helpful. Rubbish isn't helpful. God. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time, and then we might just accept the fact that we need to go buy some armor. I like this because I can be really light, but this isn't worth it. Just going back and forth and getting hit every time. And it's weird, because I can obviously deal... Wow, you took quite a fall. Serious credit. But, oh, yeah. I forgot to do this. Yeah, fuck resistance. I know I'm dying to specifically that, but fuck resistance. That's not necessary. Alright. I have a little bit more health. Oh! The next part. I don't know if I can do this yet. Offer humanity to kindle flame. Yes, I can. Gosh, like I said before, I'm still playing this like I am relatively young at the game. Totally forgetting some of these things. And funny enough, I remember all of the facts. So, here we are. So what I did is I basically used one of my humanity to kindle the flame. Kindling the flame, as you see now, my Estus flask, I have 10 of them. So it gets you up by 5. In a lot of places, it's honestly not really that beneficial. I know you're potentially seeing me go the opposite way with that, but realistically, it doesn't matter that much. There are some places that, yeah, you can live pretty well without having 5 flasks. But I will say there are other places that you need a lot of flasks. Just irritating places that need tons, and I might even say this is one of them. Alright, now I'm faster than you, so can we just... Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to continue this, because this is an episode. And I spent the first 7 minutes just trying to get past one part, but obviously showing that Dark Souls is hard. Unless you practice like every single day and you know exactly what's going on, Dark Souls is a hard game. And oh my gosh, that guy took a chunk out of my health. Hey, big boy. So this is another place that I'm sure a lot of people got stuck on. And I find it almost dumb that people got stuck on it. Not for anything for them. It's more for the fact that they really... You know, in the very first place with the Asylum Demon, what you wanted to look for was a place to run, not a place to fight, but a place to run. Well, they're basically using the same concept. You don't want to fight these guys. There is no reason for you to fight that boar, because that boar will fuck you right the hell up. So what you want to do is you just want to get as far in as possible, and as you see, Dark Souls hates you, so what it will do is it will close the gate on you. And sorry, I'm trying to commentary while doing all this, but once again, it taught you how to get to the right of this Asylum Demon. Realize that there are some fights you cannot win, and then it taught you how to deal with yourself in precarious areas, which I would say the Taurus Demon did amazing. And then, at the end of all of that, it taught you that they are going to always give you an answer. Is it going to be easy? Is it going to be anywhere near what you expected? No. But now I have Alluring Skulls, which specifically work on this beast. And that's cool. And you know what? I get so excited about this game because that happens. Now I'm going to totally ignore what I just said, and I am going to do this. Because I know where it goes, and I don't care to fight him. And that's about all I have for this one. Oh, but I do know these guys are jackasses. Okay, we're gonna... Anytime an enemy is running away from you, probably means that they are not your friend. Oh my gosh, I am running into an enemy who obviously likes to freak the fudge out. Okay, go away. Go away, Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, don't ever trust an enemy that's running away from you in this game. It is crazy how fast they like to mess with you. So another reason why people like this sword at the beginning is these guys are fast. Everyone at the beginning of the game, as you see, I've gotten hit by quite a few times, and I've read somewhere that this was, well, it's definitely one of my favorites, but it's a lot of people's favorite part. You know, you can't go through Dark Souls and expect to win. Ever. Ever. Like, it's tough. These basic enemies who I have dealt with literally thousands of times still trip me up. And it's because how organically they work with their environment and how easily they can take you. It's really cool. It's really cool, to say the least. Alright. So now we got those. And we're going on to the next. Hey guys, how are you? Let's force us in some... Oh, okay, well, we're falling. Oh, that hurt. That's okay, let's take a drink of our little fire juice, and let's lead them to a place that we are easier to deal with. Well, they are easier to deal with. We have an easier way of dealing with them. And as much as I don't want to say it, I mean, this really is Dark Souls in a nutshell. It is just going to places and figuring out what their weaknesses are and figuring out how to deal with them, because these guys will swarm you and they suck. I've definitely... I cannot stress it enough. I have come in here and thought, oh wow, I'm doing such a good job. And I go through here to get a little bit extra souls, at least on my first opportunities, and I would still die to these basic enemies who would swarm and just murder me. Hey, big boy. Not interested in fighting you. Oh, and now the next best part. Secret backstab. Come on, boy. A thing with backstabs I don't even watch my character anymore. Because I don't find my character important at all with backstabs. It's the other thing that's running around. So I find what happens is when you go up to something, and I'll show you next time, when you look at their back, they will slightly turn, like slightly. You will see their head shift, and that means they found you. But basically, until they know who you are, it doesn't matter. Hey, how you doing? You want to touch me? Please. Please go right ahead. Good job. All you were supposed to do was defend yourself, and look at where I am now. Oh, never trust hallways. Hey, everyone. Oh, will you only attack me if I'm visual? Oh, that's an interesting thing. I didn't know that. Hey, how you doing? Okay, let's see how strong this is. Oh. So what I did there is basically I cannot use this sword. I have no strength on it, but it doesn't mean I can't use the shield. And the shield is strong enough to deflect those guys. Which is very nice. So you just gotta deflect them for 2 seconds, and then you deal with the carnage. Hey guys, how are you? I know. You're eager. You're eager to move up in the ranks, and I get it. I'm here. I'm here for you. But you see, I'm also pretty eager to get somewhere that's basically not in a living hellhole, and I need you to subscribe. I need you to be here for me to level up. That's what I meant. That's what we're going with. But you know what? I'm gonna say that we are almost there. We are pretty well on our way. Oh, ta-da. God, I'm slow. It's probably because of all the stuff I'm holding on to. Okay. Whack. 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 So, if I am making a list of my favorite characters, this has to be one of my top favorite characters. Just because of a one line.
You must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
I think a lot of people like him just because of his voice, but I actually don't care about his voice at all. He says one line that makes me so happy.
Be careful out there.
Oh, shut up. I mean, thank you, but come on.
Well, hello again.
No!
You seem to be doing all right.
Ugh.
Need anything forged?
Need anything forged? Love that. I love that so much. Alright, we got short sword, we got straight, we got... I'm thinking of upgrading the club. It's kind of fun. I mean, the Drake sword's basically a fast sword right now, and I don't think I'd need anything else. But having a second something on hand might be a little bit helpful. You know what? Yeah, let's spend some stuff. Let's get this knight shield up and running. Reinforce armor. I have no armor. Repair equipment. Sure. Let's do all the stuff that I need. Let's learn gesture. Hurrah! Hell yeah! And Crest of Artorias. That would be helpful. Okay. I wouldn't say that I'm like a fantastic businessman, but if you're selling ways to basically do stuff so you don't have to help them, don't you lose like tons of souls for that? Like, I get he gets 2,000 souls right off the bat, but does he really gain anything after that? I feel bad. I feel bad. I think he's making a very bad mistake, and I will abuse that mistake that he's making. And I will not feel guilty about it. That's what I was looking for. I'm still looking for some armor. Alright. So. Remember when I said that you want to keep all of those souls? This is pretty much where that takes place. Because now what we're going to be looking for is I want to be able to hold this with one hand. I think that is 100% necessary and probably going to be the most helpful thing for me right now. Which means I need... I forget what I need. I feel like it's not actually in here and I'm doing something wrong. Oh, well. I think if I do that, that works. Okay, so... Parameter bonus. I need 16 strength. So, now that I have all of these souls... Oh, wow. That was not nearly as much as I wanted, but we're working towards it. That's better. And just for the hell of it, we're going to do this. I'm going to go grind. Because honestly, what I do want is I want to be able to hold this thing in one hand so I can start using my shield. I don't always need my shield, but when it comes to fast enemies, which there are a lot of in the beginning of the game, I have no interest in trying to fight them one-handed all the time. Because it's fine for big enemies, and there's a big enemy up here that I might even show you on. But once you get to small enemies, it is a pain in the butt. It is not helpful, it's not interesting, and I have to deal with so many little shits. And I say that on all accounts. Hey, how you doing, pal? Yeah, good job. Alright. Okay. So, we're going to learn what we did last time. We're going to slowly walk up behind. And if you watch the top of his head, he will move slightly and... done. I'm wondering if you saw that. It was very slight movement. It was almost nothing, but it did do something, and it did show that he was moving. And I found that's the most reliable. It takes a lot of good reflexes, and after some time, it's not even reflex anymore. It's just knowing how close you can physically get. Also, this asshole. What? What kind of flying-ass ghost shindig do you think you're doing? No. No. Absolutely not. You do not get to bounce around like a frickin' pogo stick. You dick. Probably should not have opened this until I took care of that boar, but I guess this is the thing. And shift. Oh, see, I was a little bit too late on that one. Okay, yeah, you know what? You guys do your own thing. I have no interest in fighting you. Ah, the cheap weapon. The weapon which I will entirely use. Yep, open yourself up, big boy. Hey everyone, how's it going? Where are you? Another thing for maybe Dark Souls logic, never enter a room that is completely open. You always go back and figure out what is in that room. But you have to test. Have you ever seen, what was it, Cube? If you ever go into Cube, you need to throw a boot in. I don't care if you shoot an arrow. I don't care if you just step yourself in. You need to figure out who is in that room before you go charging in. Again, I've been in all these rooms multiple times, so it doesn't bother me too much, but there are definitely things that are ridiculous. At the beginning, they try to freak you out a couple times, and I'm okay with that, because, again, you're getting used to the game, but obviously you're watching a Let's Play, so you don't want to be freaked out too many times. Is there anything behind here? Yeah, I don't think so. Just for the record, for anyone thinking about it, I actually leaned in my own head to make sure that I could look in that. Alright, come on out here. Come on, big boy. Oh, I didn't think you were going to go for a second one. Oh, that wasn't a kick. Hey, how you doing, pal? Remember, back off. They don't care. They don't care about you, which means you don't need to care about them. You back the hell off. See? And I actually have to give the game serious credit. They also back off. So when their health gets too low, they will actually start moving backwards and away from you because they don't want to have the same end that you do. And I think that is incredible programming, especially for this. Oh, will you not hit me all the way over here? Oh, that's cool. So unless I piss you off, or maybe touch this, I don't know. I just always took them out. Really? Cool. Okay, bye. And our first big shortcut. Heck yeah. So I believe the second you do this, you can actually go back to the asylum. I think so. Yeah, because now you can climb it. You can climb back up the tower. And you can revisit your favorite bird friend of all time. Or at least my favorite bird friend. I haven't played a lot of games where birds have been the main entities, but this would definitely be one of the ones that I'd enjoy the most. And yes. I believe I said that at the beginning. I really am interested showing you pretty much where everything is. I might miss a couple things, but I think for the most part I have it down where everything in this game is. And I will never stop saying this because this is my favorite game ever. If you notice what I got from this chest, it was a homeward bone. And the reason being is, well, maybe not 100% being, but fairly being, is that if you don't realize that there's a path here, which I've done before, you know that there's a way out. You know that you can get a homeward bone, and this isn't the only example of that. There are places in this game where you can get physically stuck, and what they do is they drop off a homeward bone, because that's what you need to learn. They are not trying to cheat you. They are not trying to freak you out. They are serious about screwing you over because skeletons are not nice. Oh my god. Go away. I don't like you. These ones die, right? I'm pretty sure. Haha, goodbye, boy. There he is. There's our best boy. Hey, Crow. Ah, love you, man. Oh, there's some down there, some over there. Trying to look for... There we go. Also, I really should state, I'm not saying any of these treasures are going to be like really super fantastic and everything that you've ever wanted to see in a Dark Souls playthrough, but in reality, there are souls everywhere. And sometimes just knowing that they're there is really cool. At least it is for me. It's one of my favorite reasons to play these games, to treat them like collectathons. And as I also want to say, I've watched a couple of YouTubers, and apparently this stone right here was supposed to be super important to the plot and the way that you actually got down later in the game. It is so cool, and I think it actually has a tunnel behind it, but you can't see without clipping. Which is... I love that this game has so many secret paths, different ways of getting around, beautiful map layout, like so many of these cool things. Yeah, I can see that you're there, you dick. No! No! I don't want to die in Dark Souls yet! Leave me alone! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, am I gonna die? I want to stay alive and prove my prowess as long as I can. Oh, are you still there? He's probably still there. Oh my god, are you still... Oh, I saw you right on the corner of my eye. No, you know what? This is a challenge now. Oh, come on, man. No, you're not doing this to me. I don't know if you were a man or a woman. I'm sorry for assuming that.